Hey, Dr. Scott Ewing here. What we're going to talk about this week in our health tip is the top 3 killers in the U.S. right now. A lot of people don't know this. This is something you need to know in order to really help you move in a better direction with your health. So the number 1 killer right now in the U.S. is heart disease. So heart disease, and it has been the number 1 killer for many, many years. Right now, heart disease kills 1 out of 2. So half of the people that die every year in the U.S. die from this totally preventable disease. And the Center for Disease Control are calling this the disease for dummies, that if you get this, you literally did it to yourself and lifestyled yourself to death. So even though right now the U.S. spends more than any other country by more than double on health care per person, we take the most medications, we have the most doctor visits, the most hospital visits, most medical procedures performed, we take the most medications by far. We take 85% of all medications manufactured on the planet. We only have 5% of the population. We have the best private health insurances. We have the best trained doctors, the best trained hospital staffs. Yet, right now, we have more heart disease per person, per capita, than really any other organized country. In fact, out of the top richest countries in the world, the top 37 richest countries, we rank 37th in the overall health of our population. So there's something we're doing drastically different than everybody else that's causing these numbers to be the way they are. So 50 years ago, that number was 1 in 20 in regards to heart disease. Now it's 1 in 2. So that's really scary. So the other one is cancer. The other big one is cancer. And cancer kills 1 out of 3. And also the American Cancer Society is predicting that cancer will overtake heart disease at the rate it's going up within the next 25 years. But right now, it's number 2. And those numbers have gone up ridiculously in the last 50 years. There's no cure for cancer, more people getting cancer than ever before. So if you add these numbers together, 1 out of 2 getting heart disease, 1 out of 3 getting cancer, what you come up with is 5 out of 6 people that now die in the U.S. every year die from one of these 2 preventable diseases. And this is what we call the world of 5 out of 6. And the world of 5 out of 6 says you continue to do the same thing everybody else around you is doing with your health, going to doctors, taking medication, treating symptoms and conditions and disease using medication, but never getting healthier. There's no way a healthy person can show up. So that's what I call the bad belief system. So we want you to be the 1 in 6 that changes that. It really changes your trajectory for yourself and your family with your health and really see a transformation in your life and your health. And the third leading cause of death right now, and this is widely reported on Mercola.com, and also Dr. Barbara Starfield, she's a PhD at Johns Hopkins, did this initial research, that prescription medication is now considered a third leading cause of death in the U.S. And this is what's called medical right practice. No one did anything wrong. They took the right drug over the right amount of time. The side effect from the medication killed them. And that's over 400,000 people per year die from the side effects of medication when taken properly. So put that in perspective, that's 2 tsunamis a year. That's wiping Northwest Florida off the map every year. So again, we want you to be the one that transforms and changes your life and your health. But you really have to understand the change in the way you think. That number 1, the body is a self-healing, self-regulating organism. And the brain, the nervous system controls all function, all healing in the body. That's a physiological law. So by law, in order for you to heal and function at 100% of your optimum potential, you have to have 100% communication. So really think about this. We have a workshop coming up here in Niceville at the Boathouse. Dinner will be on me on March 29th. And you can bring any adult guest. You can bring your church group, your workout group, bridge group, whatever, to that. And we're going to talk about these things. We're going to talk about the missing link in healthcare. We're going to talk about how to supercharge your metabolism and the missing link in regards to what's slowing down your metabolism, causing abnormal weight gain, causing diseases to occur like blood pressure, diabetes, really learning how to change your life forever. So we look forward to seeing you there. As always, you can call my office if you're ready to make an appointment now to see if we can help you. So Dr. Ewing is signing off.